Hi friends, you're not seeing the final artwork here. I just want to make sure you know that. Today we are going to be making some prints and we'll be making some printing with a twist. Those are simply templates. A template like this is a pattern that we use to recreate an image over and over again. So when I use this on paper, I will be able to recreate an image several times on the paper. I will show you how to print the same pattern. So you can use, one student can use a pattern such as this one, or this, or yet another one, because they are all different. This one. So you can use the same pattern, but you can yet make each print your very own. So each one can look very, very different. What I did here is to create these patterns, I used some styrofoam. This styrofoam came from a package that was used for vegetables, and I don't remember really, but vegetables or maybe even salmon, because we eat a lot of salmon in our house. And I used also the lid of a yogurt container. I glued the cutout pieces of styrofoam on the lid, and on the other side I put in a doorknob. This is a knob that I kind of kept from years ago after we remodeled our kitchen cabinetry. So I didn't use some of the other knobs that I have also in store, like this one. This is like a more, first of all, it's heavy, it's metal. This is ceramic, and it's also probably a little more expensive. So I was not going to use that. And I was not going to use this one either, because these ones could replace the ones that I have right now. Those are extras, and they are very contemporary. So anyway, you use something that you have on your shelf. It could be a doorknob, but it could be anything else too. It could be, let's say, a cap, a bottle cap, if you don't have a doorknob. So this is how I put together my stencil, and now I want to show you how we are going to be creating those stencils on our paper. I'm going to use for that one particular example, I'm going to use some paint. Let's not overload the paint on our brush, so we'll put a little bit of paint and we'll brush it on. This paint is a little bit thin. It would be easier to have thick tempera paint, but you can also use a thicker paint, which is block paint. I have a thicker paint here that's not block paint, but that's tempera, that's not being mixed up and diluted. But you can also make some color variations. Our theme today is winter flowers, so we are going to be using some cool colors. We put a small amount. We can mix those cool colors. Some of these will mix particularly well. You can add some white to create some tints. And let's see. Let's put one down. And I've created one flower. I didn't push it enough, so I'm going to make sure that the next one I will press a little firmer, so I create a print that's more defined. So here we go. Let's do that, and then we're going to press on all sides to make sure that the print is nicely put down and very well defined. And we'll take it off, and voila. So this is one way of doing printmaking. Today we are going to be doing, as I said, flowers, winter flowers, flowers in the winter with cool colors, creating some tints of those colors by adding white. And then, as an extension of that, we'll put some branches and then some leaves, and we'll create our pretty flowers with print and our own branches and leaves. I will fill you in next time on how much more we can do with that. Take care. Have fun with art.